it's Elizabeth Wales. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be talking about stress and energy health, especially in this time where so many of us are facing changes in our lives due to the coronavirus or whatever else is coming up due to that and the economic changes related to it. I'm a mom, I'm a health educator, I'm a certified personal trainer and an athlete, but most importantly, through struggles of my own, I found solutions that I'm excited to share with you. So please like, please share. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. I'd like to bring as much value to as many people as I can. And today I'm really excited because the report from the Global Wellness Summit of 2020 came out, and there's some exciting developments in medicine as a whole. And as a martial artist, Tai Chi practitioner of about 20 years, what I am super excited about for my life and my health, as well as for your health and what we can share with you, is that energy health is becoming a more widely researched and validated topic with regards to wellness and health practicing. In the Global Summit report, it says, science is now validating some crucial ancient energy medical principles. For instance, scientists at Seoul National University have confirmed the existence of the body's meridians, which they call the primovascular system, and see a critical part of the vascular system, as well as the physical basis of acupuncture meridian system. And of course, this is the key for Tai Chi and yoga postures. So this is super exciting, guys, because in health and wellness, and especially in conventional medicine, energy has been so often overlooked as part of the importance in health. And this has been really common in modern Western medicine, and yet in ancient medicine, energy health has been crucial. And they have been using energy health in things like Ayurvedic medicine, shaman traditions, as well as traditional Chinese medicine. And there's so many benefits. And as someone who's always loved Tai Chi, I can feel the difference in my own body. And I know those who are practicing Tai Chi, they feel it in their body. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about what energy health is, and then also briefly a few Qigong exercises that you can do with me today, right now, while we're together to decrease your stress levels and to benefit your body. Okay, so guys, this is so important and so exciting. In our bodies, we have this energy system, and it's oftentimes overlooked, but it is called, in scientific research, our bioelectromagnetic fields. And this is energy that all of the cells have, an energy potential to communicate. And the reason why it's so important for health is that if we overlook this, then we are completely neglecting a huge potential for improved wellness. And that's what this explains right here. Decades ago, German physicist Philips Albert Popp identified biophotons, which are particles of light that radiate from cells of all living things with laser-like coherence, transmit cell-to-cell information. Scientists theorize that the biophotonic web of light may be responsible for overall regulation of biological systems. The future, using coherent light, lasers or lighted crystals to positively impact tissues and organs, but also to modulate the body's energetic system, the bedrock of healing. Okay, now I know that for some of you this is old news because you have already been using traditional medicine, medical practices. But for many of you, whoa, what did you just say? No, this is actually being used in medicine today, and we know it as things like the EKG machine, which uses certain parts of the energy system to see different images. So even in our Western modern medicine, we've started to incorporate the energy system, but now we'll do it at a deeper level. European physicians such as Dr. Bodo Kohlherr are putting biophotonic findings into clinical practice and biorenaissance therapy. Their goal is to harmonize the biophysical fields of the body. The NES Me Health platform's mission to use bioelectrical stimulation and magnetic fields to transmit info to the body at frequencies that match specific parts of the body to activate self-healing. And who doesn't want more of that, right? To be able to take care of our own problems by understanding better health energy. And of course, this is all complementary. We never diagnose or treat. This is something that you can do to hopefully improve your lifestyle to thrive. Some of the really cool ways that they are researching the electromagnetic field in the human body, and they're hoping to make improvements in even modern medicine, include using optogenetic tools, which excite neurons using light to allow them to map the brain's connections and activate and silence brain circuits. These tools look to one day be used to treat pain, blindness, epilepsy, and depression. Big Pharma is even taking notice, and the big implications of emerging branch of medicine called the electromagnetic pharmacology, where wireless activating treatments and medication can be switched on or off remotely. Imagine radio waves that activate insulin production, the immune system or gene therapy, or even next generation drugs that get activated by smartphone apps. This is what we have to look forward to in the future of medicine and research. I am so excited about this. And finally, NASA scientist Dr. Thomas Goodwin found that tissues exposed to the correct pulses of electromagnetic fields see a 300% increase in mitochondria. This is the energy plants in the cells responsible for aerobic capacity and restoring tissues to well-being. The PEMF frequency healing is now being used in more hospitals and wellness destinations as an explosion of use-at-home technology devices are tackling pain and inflammation through neurostimulation. Oh my goodness, it is so exciting, and stay tuned. I'll be sharing with you more as more is coming out. So really quick, what can we do while they are creating more and more of these amazing technologies while we're waiting for research to help us more with things like inflammation and depression? One thing we can do is we can practice things like Tai Chi, Qigong, and yoga, which help our own energy health. I'm going to show you a few Qigong exercises, but first, I'm going to turn on my essential oil diffuser here. This is an amazing set of essential oils that you can get from your wholesale account. It's great blends, pure blends like lemon oil, eucalyptus, peppermint, tea tree oil, and some of my favorite scents I've ever experienced. The aroma of content, which is a combination of things like bergamot, grapefruit, eucalyptus, juniper, mandarin, lemongrass, and all these things combined is just out of this world. You really need to try these out. And if you don't have your wholesale account set up yet, then message me or the person who shared this video with you so we can show you how to get extraordinary, high quality essential oils at a very reasonable price. So here's my diffuser, which also came with my essential oils. And all I do, I use this several times a day, definitely when I'm doing any kind of breath work or Tai Chi. I'm just going to put some water in here. And like I said, my favorite is content. So I'm going to definitely put some drops of content in my diffuser. And inhaling these aromas is not only extremely pleasant and will remind you and encourage you to breathe deeply while you're doing breathing activities, or hey, even doing something at home when you're, forgetting to breathe because it smells so good. But it has a lot of wonderful properties. There's things that are to help improve our immune system and to help decrease stress in the essential oil world. Even to energize, and maybe you've already heard of some of these things, but I'll definitely be sharing more about it. Put some water in, put a couple of drops of oil, turn it on, and inhale. It's amazing. Okay, so really quick, what is Qigong? For those of you who have not been in the martial arts world or not in the meditation and yoga practices, Qigong is coordinated body posture and movement and breathing to promote healthy energy flow within the body for relaxation, meditation, balance, muscle and joint fluidity. It's good for health, it's good for martial arts, it's also helpful for decreasing the effects of stress. So first of all, with all breathing exercises, we need to be very aware of our body posture. You want to put your feet about hip-width apart. Your knees are soft. Everything in your body is soft. You can do a little body check. Are my ankles soft? Are my knees soft? Are my hips soft? You want your hips to be slightly tucked up. You do not want to be arching your back. This is going to prevent your healthy energy flow from being optimal. You want to have your shoulders back and relaxed. And then one of the most important things is there's a point at the very top of your head we call Paul Wei point. And you're going to put your fingers next to your ears, and where your fingers connect at the top, there's like a little soft spot. It's actually, when we are born, the last place on the skull to fully close. And this is where you want to pretend that there's a string pulling you from that point, from your head, up to the sky, and this will help you to align your spine. Most of us are shallow breathers, modern day, stressful life, and we only get about 60% of lung capacity. When you're doing breath work, really try to fill your breath down to 100% of your lungs. And we can do that by placing our hands on our lowest chakra, which has been proven as one of the meridians in science. We call this in martial arts the dantian. And you're going to inhale deeply, and you want to be inhaling so much into your lungs that your abdomen expands slightly. And hold this for a few seconds, and then exhale slowly. Inhale deeply, hold it, exhale slowly. We need to breathe like turtles. What I mean by that is the average person is breathing around 40, 50 times per minute, whereas a turtle, on average, only breathes about a dozen times per minute. So breathe like a turtle. Breathe in deeply. Allow that oxygen to go all the way into your lungs, to be absorbed and circulated throughout your bloodstream. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. If you have more time, definitely do some more. That content is really smelling amazing. And exhale. Okay, this next one is definitely part of the benefits of joint fluidity and muscle strengthening. When we do movements slow, guys, there's actually a lot of benefit for muscular development. And I'm certified through the National Academy of Sports Medicine. We do plyometrics and jumping, but if you start with the movement at slow speeds, your muscles have to develop and become very stable at slow speeds, which is harder lots of times than doing it quickly. So you're going to bring your feet to about double hip width apart, because we're going to sit back into a squat, and we really want our hips to be able to open up comfortably. This is called bring the energy from the earth to the sky. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit back into a squat and open up. Reach down and scoop. Inhale as you come up, and then you reach up and open your arms. Exhale as you come down in like a big giant circle, a big giant ball. Scoop. Inhale as you come up, and exhale down. Scoop. Inhale. And exhale. Breathing deeply, slow and controlled movements. Now if you can squat down all the way to the floor, do so. But if you're about here, this is where a lot of people start, and that's fine. You don't want to be putting yourself under more stress or pressure as you're trying to do Qigong. The idea is to relax and let your healthy energy flow. Let's do one more time, and inhale as you go up, guys. This next one we're going to do is really great for helping our body to stay fluid again and using our hips to move, our hands. And this one is called grinding corn. So again, keep your feet about hip and a half to double hip width, nice and solid but comfortable. Now you're going to put your hands on the same plane. And what you're going to do is you're going to move your hips to move your hands. This is an exercise called grinding corn. You just want to gently shift your weight from foot to foot. And the only movement you're doing from your hand is on the side where the leading hand comes back and you switch. So as you are on the right leg, you're going to have your right hand leading, and as you're on your left leg, the left leg is leading. Most of your weight on the right and most of the weight on your left. Okay, let's inhale on the side and exhale across. Make this slow and controlled and relaxed. This is a great exercise to put music on and just do for several minutes. If you can do that, that would be great. Inhale, cross, exhale. Inhale on the side, exhale across. Let's do one more. Cross and across. Okay, one more for you today, and that's what we call the Shanghai Hospital exercise. And I think of this one because this Tai Chi exercise is something that's amazing and very good that came out of a hard time in China's history. This exercise came from a time in China's history where there was a lot of illness, and the hospitals were so overwhelmed with individuals that if you were in the hospital, you were unable to walk around because it was too packed. So as people were maybe recovering from their illness, their bodies were atrophying and they were unable to move their bodies. They were unable to help their lymph to flow, which requires a bouncing kind of movement. And so the Tai Chi masters of that time designed this exercise and taught it to individuals in hospitals so they could just stand on their mats, on their beds, and help their bodies to recover in a healthy energy, also with their lymph flow, with muscle fluidity. This engages a little bit of the legs, there's some movement in the arms, so that way when they left, they could actually walk. You know, they don't want their muscles to atrophy that much, of course. So put your feet about hip width, maybe a little bit more. Toes are pointed forward, soft knees, and tuck your hip up. Don't arch, never arch. That's bad for your energy flow. Now bring your hands up to shoulder height, and you're going to let them drop down, and with a little bounce in your knees, they come back up. So just a little bounce with the knees. There you go. Now you're going to inhale as your hands come up. We're going to inhale on 3 counts of arms up before we exhale. So we're going to go inhale, 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 exhale, exhale, exhale. So again, we want to make sure that we're breathing deeply and we're really engaging our breath work to help our healthy energy flow in Qigong. And inhale, 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 exhale, 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 inhale, inhale, inhale. Let's go ahead and do it one more time, guys. Inhale, 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 exhale, 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 and just let your arms swing until they come to a stop. All right, guys, I hope that brought some value to you and your day and decreasing your stress levels. I sure feel a lot better whenever I am finished with my Tai Chi, and everyone I know who practices for a while really does too. With those exercises, they're very simple and basic, so they should help you just to breathe really well and let go of some stress in your life. Again, if you are looking for a nutrition system or a way to get some incredible high quality essential oils, message me or the person who shared this video with you so that way we can set you up with a wholesale account and help you save some money. Also, I am super excited. One of the martial arts schools that I really enjoy, the Valencia Martial Arts School, has taken their classes during this time for free on Zoom. And there's actually a class that's today at 9 a.m. So it's already started. I'm going to jump on that Zoom and do some Tai Chi with those folks. I'm going to share with you the Zoom code. Jump in and join us. They also have adult Kung Fu classes, Krav Maga classes, and kids classes available for us. You know, there's so many things in our world right now that aren't quite right. They're less than ideal. But there are so many amazing people who are stepping up with solutions to help the world in general. And that's what we're here to do. So again, please like, please share. I'd like to bring as much value to as many people as I can. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and a lifestyle to thrive. Bye-bye, guys.